We are all going to age. Yes, even you, Miss 20-year-old. And you know, that next inevitable step that freaks most people out. But maybe there's a different definition of being ageless. Maybe it's more to do with our mindset. And maybe we're more than just a number. We are ageless. So, if being ageless isn't about looking younger, what the heck does it mean? And where are you in your aging journey?
Are we ready?
Ready.
In previous episodes, we met Gray, who is on a quest to seek out those who are truly ageless.
How are you going?
I'm great.
Oh,
To find out what their secret is.
How are you, mate?
Hey, good, mate. It's been a long time.
Are you in the best phase of your life, do you think?
Well, I think so.
While Gray travels to his next destination, we follow those who are contemplating taking that leap into the unknown. Do they dare?
That's a challenge as you get older, is you lose your confidence.
It can be hard for people. It was hard for me.
One could argue it's tough to take a leap at older age. Or is it?
Next question.
Meet Sharon. It took almost dying to remind her how precious living is.
I think a lot of people don't do things because they're fearful. You have to take chances. You have to do stuff outside your comfort zone.
Feel the fear and do it anyway.
Sharon is ready to tick off an action-packed bucket list to savour that feeling of being truly alive.
Next on my bucket list, our bucket list.
Mount Everest, I've got to climb it. And having a big dance on top of it.
Maybe resurrect my Aussie Rules career?
Running the Boston Marathon in 2025.
I have been on one of those slings and one of those flying foxy things and, you know. Let's get on with it.
oh, I changed my mind.
And meet grey nomad Rhonda, in her mid-70s, fiercely independent.
I retired. I decided that I was going to get a motorhome and go around Australia.
However, Rhonda is so done with relationships.
I haven't really found anyone that I want to date. I'd probably be a fairly difficult person to live with now because I'm used to making my own decisions. I'm happy in my own company. I think that's extremely important.
Can Heidi, our relationship counsellor, convince Rhonda to take that leap back into love?
All human beings want and need love, connection, our special someone who cares just about us.
I hope you've got a big magic wand.
Oh, I do. Good.
Okay. New camp spot. We got a new camp spot? Yes. Here's Tashi. Come on.
Hey, Mum.
Hi, darling. How are you? So good to see you. It's been too long.
Good.
Come on, puppies. You sit there, and I'll just move this around.
In you come.
So I stopped at Mooney. I camped up there for the night, and it was really funny because every time I camp up, a guy will come over to see if he can help me.
I know. Did you say, look, mate, I'm an expert at this. I can do it all myself.
Now I've finished work, I'm financially independent, and I'm travelling. I haven't really found anyone that I want to date.
A lot of people who I speak to in this age bracket about dating and love tell me that they're done with it. They feel as though they're not good at it, it's been too painful, and they don't want to go there again. Rhonda, hi.
Lovely to meet you, Heidi.
Nice to meet you too. How's your day been?
It's been pretty good, actually. Yes.
So, do you mind if I ask how old you are, please?
I'm 75.
Did you grow up in Brisbane?
No, I grew up in a little country town called Kyogle.
Did you like living there?
No.
Why not?
I guess I liked living there as a young child. I came from a large family and everybody seemed to know everybody's business, and I don't think I conformed to the expectations of that little country town. So I've been married twice, and when my second marriage ended, I was in my early 40s, and I caused, and I will say I caused it, with some decisions I made, and they would be fairly selfish decisions. I didn't realise that at the time, but when I rethought things and re-examined it, that's what happened. And so I basically had this mantra that I kept, which said, I'm single by choice. I put the walls up, and I thought, no, this is it. I am done.
Tell me about the walls going up.
I do put walls up, and particularly when the hurt that I went through and others went through when my second marriage broke down. And I made the vow to myself that I would stay single, that relationships either hurt me or hurt other people. And
I just heard you say, I'm not good at relationships. Is that what you believe about yourself?
probably. About 4 years ago, I went online and I met a nice gentleman. And so I gave that a little bit of a go, and only lasted 6 months. That's when I thought, you know, maybe I wanted a relationship, which was shock to Nicole and Natasha. Because I was so used to always having to rely on myself and make my own decisions, I found that I was making decisions that involved him, but I really wasn't consulting him.
There was obviously enough of a curiosity there about a relationship to break temporarily from your mantra about being single.
That's true, yes.
What was that curiosity about?
That probably was that fact that I just turned 70, and I thought maybe there is someone for me. That might be nice to have someone to go out to dinner with my other friends. So just to share my life with.
I'm also a marriage celebrant.
Okay.
And what I know about pursuing that is you're drawn to love because all you're doing there is a lot of work for not a lot of pay.
You're right there.
Yeah. So I'm curious, you put yourself in that orbit.
I did.
So there was enough of a curiosity there for you to kind of open the door and have a peek.
That's probably right.
And so now it sounds like you've closed the door on having a peek. Do you really feel truly comfortable with that?
So I'm 63. I don't want to be invisible. I have wisdom now. You need to embrace that age. Age is just a number. Shouldn't make any difference how old you are. Be active, use your mind. You're not on the scrap heap, and we can do whatever we want at whatever age we are. Morning.
Hey, morning, Sleepy. How are you?
All right, I thought I'd have a lay-in.
Yeah, I know. That's unusual for you, isn't it?
I know. Well, there you go.
What you doing? I never forget the day that we went out on our very first date, and I always, I fell in love with Sharon straight away because she said to me as we were crossing a high street in London, "Is it okay if I hold your hand?" And this was on the first date, and I thought, yeah, okay, fine, that's okay with me. And we just gelled, and ever since then, it's been great. Yeah, and so we are a loving couple, yeah, definitely.
We don't row.
We don't row either.
We've had probably 3 rows in...
2 or 3, yeah.
30 years.
30-odd years, yeah.
Oh, OK.
Yeah.
What you got planned?
Nothing really. Playing golf maybe today.
I think we talk a lot, and because we don't have any kids, we've always been pretty close.
Yeah.
And because we're 10,000 miles away from our family, then we need to get on.
We're each other's support, and that's been the case throughout our whole marriage. Together we've been quite nomadic. We've moved from England to France, France to here, and been here, 17 years now. We just decided a while ago, well, we've reached an age now that we want to explore more opportunities, do crazy, spontaneous things. We both came out of corporate lives. That was wearing us both down. And stress got the better of us. And I think stress contributed, perhaps, to Sharon's diagnosis as well.
I was diagnosed, I was 49 in May 2009. Kevin came with me, and he sat in the waiting room for me. And I sat down, and she said, there's no easy way of telling you this, you have breast cancer. I remember driving home in the car and thinking, nah, this can't be true. But it was, and it happens to women every single day. and it changes your life forever. It was stage 2 in the breast, and I chose not to finish all my hormone treatment because I was so ill on it. If it comes back, then it comes back, but I can't take the treatment anymore. After cancer, I got very depressed and I lost my way really badly because I didn't want to live. I didn't want to be here. It was lots of things that happened. It was all the treatment. Also, the chemo put me into full-blown menopause, and that's when the onset of the depression started. It's very much a personal thing, and I think what a lot of partners feel is they feel helpless, that they can't help. When you've got people around you, you feel like you should be putting your best face forward, and sometimes that's really, really hard to do.
Again, I just wanted to be a support for Sharon. Sharon was the one who was suffering with depression. It's all well and good making judgment yourself, but it's Sharon's life, and I fully understand and respect every decision she's ever made. We were very open about it. Sharon's always been open about it and spoken to many, many people about it. And I think that that's what's helped drive Sharon to do what she does now.
I think after the cancer diagnosis and all the treatment, I wanted to do something that was out of my comfort zone. And that's how I thought about the bucket list.
When I first asked Sharon, what is on your bucket list? And she said straight away, jumping out of an aircraft. Jumping out of an airplane? You crazy? You know, but there you go. That's what happened. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. All right. Enjoy.
These are all the other side.
Enjoy every minute.
I don't want to be a scaredy cat because I've never been scared of anything in my life. And I'm not about to start now.
Hop in.
Hop in.
All right, Sharon.
Come on. It was something that I wanted to do with Kevin, but he was never sort of game enough to do it.
I'll do it. I will do it. Yeah.
This is a man that was in the parachute regiment and never jumped.
Let's get on with it. Before I change my mind. See you on the beach, Kev.
See ya.
Bucket list.
See you later. Enjoy it.
I will do.
Yeah. I'm not sure who's going to be more nervous, Sharon or me.
Human beings want and need love, connection, our special someone who cares just about us. And I think it's okay to admit that to ourselves.
4 years ago, I did open the door again, and then it was like, you know, I gave it another shot when I was 70, and that didn't work.
You're 75.
Yeah.
You are travelling around Australia by yourself. You have to be hitting trial and error on a daily basis. You didn't go, rightio, well, I'm done with motorhome, I'm packing up, I'm selling it. You kept going. And yet you don't sound as though you want to do that in the relationship arena.
I don't like the pain.
Okay.
Don't trust myself or trust anyone else that pain won't come back.
So could I ask you, if I put a magic wand in your hand and you could find this wonderful human being that you could potentially share time with, what would it look like?
I hope you've got a big magic wand.
Oh, I do.
First of all, it'd have to be someone who accepts me who I am. He'd need to be someone that was sure of himself, and I've yet to find that person.
There seems to be quite a script around we're strong women, we're independent women, and therefore it's difficult for us to have a relationship. Like, I was too strong-willed, my list is too big, I might be too much.
Yes.
Yeah? And so I just think maybe challenge the idea that you're running, if not even for yourself, but for your daughters or even your grandsons, that strong women can have good partnerships, because that's what you're aiming for with your grandsons, right?
Yes.
They're going to attract strong women because that's what they know. You are a very strong matriarch of this family. And if you can show them that should somebody potentially stumble into the campground,
That would
to
be
just
great.
have the mind open, you know, there may be another adventure there. Like you've said, you've still got an exciting
Yes, that's
chapter
true.
ahead.
That's true, Heidi. Yeah, sometimes I look around, you know, I'm still a vibrant woman.
But you know, we do feel the energies of people. And if energetically, like you've said, when you go there and you're hitching your motorhome up and then come up, the energy that you give off is either closed, like the doors are closed for business, or the doors are open. And we don't have to tell anybody, but I would just gently suggest, why not, without telling anybody, just gently, energetically having the doors a little open to possibility, the way you do when you hit the road for your next adventure without a plan.
All right, that's fair enough.
Make sense?
Yeah, you managed to get some things out of me I didn't think you would.
Ah, good.
Okay. I do have one girlfriend who would love to see me in a relationship. She's forever saying to me, I just know, I have this feeling that when you go on this trip of yours around Australia, there is a man out there for you and you're going to meet him.
Rhonda is fearless in so many ways. She's driving around Australia on her own at 75 in a motorhome. She's up for challenge. She doesn't want to go on internet dating, but maybe keeping that door energetically a little bit open to the possibility that love may be out there, or that she may find that special someone.
I want to experience more things. You know, after the cancer diagnosis and you've had all your treatment, you want to do something to make you feel alive.
It is an emotional day for both of us because we've both been through so much. I mean, Sharon particularly, of course. It's a journey that she would rather have not have taken, but, you know, she's got through it, worked her way through it, but I'm proud of her. And the funny thing is, she hasn't told anybody else about it. She hasn't told her parents, she hasn't told her brother, sister-in-law. No one knows about it apart from me.
Ah, there.
It's only the fear factor that stops us doing certain things. As you get older, your age doesn't define you, your attitude does.
Hey, buddy.
You need to be open to any opportunity and not to say no, because what do we have to fear? To feel, you know, the adrenaline rush and the excitement of it.
How was it?
That was amazing.
Was it good?
That was amazing.
You can do it again?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
You stand up or your legs are jelly?
Yeah, my legs are jelly.
Here's a hug. Well done, you. Adrenaline flowing, huh?
Oh.
Well done.
Did you? I screamed.
Did you? I could hear it.
Did you hear it? I'm screaming all the way.
Me, ecstatic, actually. I'm so pleased that Sharon managed to do something from her bucket list that makes me very proud indeed. And I'm looking forward to jumping the next time with her. If there is a next time.
Oh, there'll be a next time. I did it!
I think what happens to you in life shapes you into making you the person that you are. You don't want to be sitting when you're older regretting all the things that you didn't do.
Sharon's grabbed life by the proverbials and she'll continue to do so.
I'm not retired yet. I don't intend on retiring. I've such a lot of experience in general and my own journey that is beneficial to other people.
Next episode, our host, Gray Rogers, returns to continue his quest to seek out those who are truly ageless.
I'm on my way to Paranella Park.
He finds a couple who prove that you're never too old to chase adventure.
We always say when opportunities come towards us, we grab them. We don't let them go past.
But have they bitten off more than they can chew?
We'd only been owners of the park for 6 weeks when the wet season arrived. Over 1 metre of rain in 48 hours. I remember turning to Judy and saying, what are we going to do?